The second thing I would like to say, the second key thing that I think will help nation building in Nigeria, once you're focused on one goal, is selflessness. We need to be able to migrate from our personal goals, our individual needs, our individual dreams, to either begin by aligning it to the national goal or letting our personal goals take a backseat to the nation's goals. What do I mean? It is your ability to put your country first. In everything you do, the ability to ask yourself, does this act of mine, does this action of mine impact my country positively? Does it add value to the nation? Is it an action that will not add any value but will not cause harm? One of the key challenges we have had over the years in our country is the challenge of people putting themselves first. For example, you are elected into government and your key goal is to have amassed enough wealth to ensure your children can study in Harvard, Oxford, and the likes of them. So the country's goal takes a backseat. The fact that the education system needs to be invested in, the fact that there is need for infrastructural development, you may have thought of it, but it takes a backseat to your personal goal. So I believe at the root of every challenge we have in this country is self-interest above national interest. We must go beyond that. And it's not only the government officials that are guilty of this. Even us in our small corner, we are very much guilty of this. I'll give you an example. You get an opportunity, you hear that if you sold a pack of cocaine, you can earn a certain amount. And then you go ahead, it's going to earn you a lot of money. It could probably change your life, change the life of your family. But you forget that the shame, the disgrace that will be brought upon you from trading cocaine internationally will also drag and smear the image of your country. Self-interest. Peradventure, you're in a position where maybe you're already resident outside of the country and you hold a green passport. And then you're breaking immigration rules. Whatever it is you're doing does not just reflect on you, it reflects on your passport. That is why when you enter into an international scene, nobody asks you. People are not really interested in what your name is, what state you're from. They want to see your passport because that's your national identity. So we need to understand that our actions, our words, everything we do and say reflects on our country in a certain way, either for good or for bad. So I implore us all, let us begin to think more of the nation's interest than self-interest. I know you must look out for yourself. It's a natural tendency. Nature itself has provided such that if, for example, a fly comes towards me, I'm going to blink as a natural instinct. I don't need to make an effort to blink to avoid that getting into my eye. But you need to make a conscious effort, a sacrificial effort, if you want to say it that way, where you're saying, I need to ensure that whatever I'm doing for my benefit also reflects positively on my country. What can I do to ensure the image of my country is looked up in a great light? In the past, we've seen people drag the image of Nigeria in the mud. And as a result, when you step out of the country, so many questions get thrown at you. That is the issue of selflessness, national interest above self-interest.